is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Brooklyn and Indiana. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
We was only groomed to take orders, stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like sheep, leave our daughters, but it's all. What does it matter? I'm here to.
And stepping in, Paul Molitor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the first offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Next to stand in is Tim Salmon.
The right fielder. Tim Salmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on the way. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just getting started here in Philly. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting second.
So now into the box is Trey Turner. Now the first pitch. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fried has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
The first baseman, Mark.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Three and 1. Clemente leads off first with 1 away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Wilson.
Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Machado.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into the box, Brennan Davis trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Javier Baez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. At the plate now is Paul Molitor, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got to hurry. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Clemente is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he got him swinging. JT Realmuto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Blake Snell is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Fried is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in next will be Tim Salmon.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High in the air down the right field line. Clemente is there, and he has it for the out. So one down, no one aboard. And here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in once again is Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Salmon has it, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next, Trey Turner struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes.
Turner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Josh Donaldson digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. Stepping in next, Jason Kendall. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch, softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Salmon is there, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Manny Machado. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Brennan Davis, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The right fielder.
Next up,
21.
Roberto Clemente, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, Max.
Pitch popped up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So next to hit is Paul Molitor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Machado has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. The batter now will be Tim Salmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
High in the air down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Contreras in pursuit, and they can't run it down. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now is JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the team, the catcher, JT.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in will be Blake Snell. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Adam Eaton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Clemente is there, 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Baez over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the left fielder.
Outfield
Ken
shaded
Griffey
toward
Jr.
right center. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
The bat.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is lined hard to deep left. Contreras is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. From the stretch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Throw won't get him.
The batter number 1.
In now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag gets 1. Next up, Jason Kendall. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Albies is on the move. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Donaldson.
Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. And now here is Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Digging in next, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Kyle Schwarber.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Paul Molitor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Clemente is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Houston Street is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Brennan Davis. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to bat will be Roberto Clemente. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Plate now, JT Realmuto, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Michael Brantley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Softly hit toward the hole. Over to first, and that retires the side. Scott Alexander enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Donaldson trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. The next 0-2. Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So now to the plate, Mark Hanna, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Next up is Roberto Clemente. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Reined in. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Here now is Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now it'll be Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out. Jose Abreu gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Salmon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Otters